Dorking Boy. Can you hear me now, by the way? I'm so sorry about that. And Dorking Boy, I'm very sorry, I misread what you wrote earlier. So I hope the microphone is okay now. Because I think I've... Oh, okay, perfect, Adri. Thanks a lot for letting me know. I actually, I did miss to turn on the microphone on the OBS, the recording program or the stream program that I'm using for this. So yeah, so basically, I have been rambling for almost 14 minutes without even knowing it was off. Okay, that's great, How are you doing, Adri? Everything good with you? You know, so sometimes when you record, especially when you're tired, because I just got home from work, you know, I've been working for 9 hours today, and when you get home, you're usually tired. But you know, it is what it is, I'm not complaining, I am alive and well. And if you're tired, you also know that you are alive, so that's a good thing. Are you playing the Raid Shadow Legends, by the way, Adby, or are you... or are you new to this game? I don't really know what's going on. So I feel like after this stage, I think we are gonna do some normal arena actually to get farm those medals a little more. By the way, can you hear the music in the background? Because I don't really know if that sound is on, or I think it's on, but I don't know if it's working or not. So let's do this, let's get to the arena, the classic arena, and I think we can beat this team, shouldn't be any big problem. Okay, that's cool. How far into the game are you? Are you doing the campaign at the moment? So for these easy battles, I'm just gonna do auto. Okay, perfect. Thanks a lot for letting me know, Adby. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So there's that team gone, and now we're gonna get that one. Is this a bot page, by the way? I feel like this might... Yeah, this is a bot page, so this shouldn't be a problem. Let's just get this down to farm those medals. Yeah. At the moment, I'm not really... I haven't optimized the gear on my champions for the arena, because I don't really feel like it's needed. And my focus is at the moment Clan Boss and also Doom Tower, so I don't really focus on Arena since it's so easy to farm gold for at the moment anyway, to get those medals to upgrade your Great Hall. Oh, that's cool. Kale is, yeah, you might already know this, but Kale is the best starter in the game. He's really awesome. I didn't pick him, kind of regret it afterwards, but Kale is great. I can highly recommend you to 6-star Kale first, because he can solo farm the Brutal campaign on 12-3, where you can level up other champions as well. So he's a great champion, it's a good pick, man. So yeah, another auto battle, and there we go, all of them are down. So this is just easy at the moment. I'm pretty sure these are all bot teams, so but I still need those medals, and it's, to be honest, it's kind of nice. I don't know if how many of you guys watching that know this, but a few months back the arena was broken, so I was in silver 1 or 2. No, I was in silver 2, I think, and almost a silver 3 at some points. But the arena was so hard, and the endgames team were at like silver 4, silver 3, and gold 1 and gold 2 and so on. So it was impossible to progress in missions, and it was impossible to farm those medals as well for the Great Hall. Yeah, running out of energy sure is a problem. I am not free to play. I'm not free to play 100%, but I don't really buy stuff. I have the raid card because I'm lazy and I want to get those 100 battles in without having to install additional programs for it. So, but other than that, I don't really buy anything in this game. I have done a few gem packs, like maybe 2 or 3. And I think 1 short pack or something way back. but I'm a low spender, I think it's called. So I I can feel your problem with energy, that's it for sure. What mock are you using? What? Well, I might be the stupid one now, but what is a mock? Oh, or do you mean microphone? Maybe. If you mean a microphone, it's a Blue Yeti Dark King Boy. Thank you very much, Abdi. Then I guess you are from Pakistan. I'm from Sweden, by the way, so well wishes from Sweden to Pakistan. And let's get this battle on the roll as well. So it's really chill just to do these battles, I think. Here we go. I think we should actually go over to some tag team arena, because now we've done some battle of those. And let's refresh this list. And the good thing is there are at least gonna be some easy battles. I am in silver 3 at the moment, and it's too high for me because I'm losing a lot of battles. But let's see if we actually can do some of the... Okay, yeah, that is a team I'm not gonna win against, I think. I think I'm pretty screwed against that team. But let's try it like this. I got a feeling I'm gonna lose here. But you know, I usually don't use all my tag team arena keys, because I don't really like the feature that much, but I gotta do that daily run, you know. So let's see here. I think first we are actually gonna do this, or we're gonna stun or sleep them first. I think actually we do wanna do it like this. I'm gonna sleep them first. Oh, and they got high resistance, so yeah, I'm screwed. Let's do that one with that, and then let's see. Oh, I thought Brackus would go before, but because I really wanted to get that guy down. But let's do it like this and get him down at least before, because even if Duchess can revive, and now the clocked anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But maybe we can sand stench. Let's do it like that. This isn't really going good, by the way, but maybe we can pull it off. Maybe there is folded down at least, and I expect him to be revived just like that. But if I could get a turn before I get wrecked, that would be great. So let's take Duchess down. There we go. And hopefully there they can still go. So you can attack that guy. And let's see here, you use the Seal of Magic, so some turn boost, and then we can use this one. So let's I'm actually turning this around, so that's good. I thought I was gonna lose here for a second. I need advice. I'm using all the common for experience food. Yeah, when it comes to uncommon and common, use them as food. You can level them up and use them as food. There are a few uncommons, but that you might want to use. I am going to show you one of these, but for commons and uncommons in general, they are meant to be food, so don't use or don't be afraid to use them. There are some champions that can help you, of course, but in general they are used as food, so use them to level up your current champions, like Kale for example. High recommendation, by the way, to get that Kale going. Let's see here, I think we are pretty screwed here as well. I don't think, maybe, yeah, let's use the, we are gonna take a shot. Let's use the turn boost there, so my Susane can go, and then my Racing can go, or maybe I got a shot, we'll see about that. And he survives, of course he survives, and I think we are gonna heal Suzerain, and then we're gonna do another one of that, and then we're gonna do speed with Hakathun, and then hopefully you can get, okay, Arbiter's down, so that's good, that's no revive. And I think the guy facing doesn't have that good gear, because his champions are very good, but it looks like his gear isn't as good as his champions. But we lost that battle. Guess I am not the only one tired. Yeah, have you been working today, Dark King Boy, or or what have you been doing? Or maybe you're just waking up. What time zone are you in, by the way? Since I'm from Sweden, it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening here. What is the time for you? I'm not touching uncommon because I don't have much blue ones. Yeah, I can see that tactic, but honestly, in the beginning, you only need to level up one champion. You shouldn't sacrifice rare or epics or Legos for that matter in the beginning before you really know if you're gonna sacrifice them or not. In general, both Legos and epics you should be really careful about. Some rares maybe you can sacrifice, it's all up to you in the end, but commons and uncommons you can sacrifice. Hey Pedlas, how are you doing? Hey man, how's it going? It's been a while, hope you're well. Yeah, it's really been a while. I'm sorry that I haven't been to your channel. My life has been really crazy, so I am more or less been social distancing on social media and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get back in the game. Hope all is well with you guys. So let's see here. I think, do we want to revive now? Or do we want to use the enforced humility? I think we are gonna use this one now because I think she can survive for a little longer. And let's do this one to strip some buffs from the enemy team. And let's get this down. I've been working, I'm from, oh yeah, that's right. It really reminds me because when I think about it, sorry, it's been a while since, or not a while, I remember I watched a video of yours recently, but I forgot to comment on it. But I remember your accent is for sure Scandinavian now when I think about it. Sorry about the stutter. Yeah, we're doing well, man. Also upwards. Has work been alright with your lockdown? Actually, for me personally, I've been working as usual, or it's less people on the workplace, you know, and less people commuting to work. But I haven't been working from home, so I've been going to work as normal, or not real as normal anymore, because right now while commuting, I'm wearing a face mask. So it's a little different, but. For me personally, when I just come to work, since I've been working, I was home for like 3 weeks because I had a cold. But other than that, I think things have been mostly, or as normal as they can be. I should say they haven't been normal, but as normal as they can be. How has it been for you, Pad lads? Have you guys been going to work? So the thing is, I really gotta be better to be able to focus on the game and stream at the same time, or play in general. I get a lot worse in games when I stream, because I don't really know where to focus. And by the way, Abdi, what I wanted to show you earlier, one uncommon that is very, very good that you should save up some of, and that is, let's see, where is he? Here's Armiger. Armiger is amazing, and you will most likely use him, and that is why he got this amazing skill. And that is A1, decrease the turn meter by 30% if this attack is critical. So if you get him to 100% crit, he can reduce the turn meter of enemies, and that's amazing against, for example, the Spider Dungeon and the Fire Knight Dungeon, and also Doom Tower and so on. And also, he got this is A2, attack one enemy skill by this skill cannot be revived, and it's based on enemy HP, which can do a lot of damage against bosses. It shouldn't be like the first person in 6-star or anything like that, but if there is one uncommon I think is very good in the game, it's Armiger. And you can also see here in the reviews that he got 1600 reviews, because Spider Dent and Final Castle, he's MVP in those dungeons. So that's a high recommendation for me. Been alright with your lockdown, seems okay. I'm self-employed. Or my social life is pretty much dead. I see my family a little, but I don't really see friends so much at the moment, because, you know, social distancing and all that. And I don't really, for example, before when I used to work, from time to time, me and my colleagues went to after work, you know, just to grab a beer, relax, and take it easy and all that. But that was a very long time ago now, because, you know, Corona and all that. I'm self-employed, so I can't stop. Oh, okay, yeah. But are you working from home then, or are you, or do you have like an actual office? Pretty cool to be self-employed, by the way. But I can imagine it is hard work, or much work at least, or most likely both of them. Let's see here. Let's do an easy battle, so I just can turn off my brain for the game and just focus on things around. You know. Let's put on auto for these battles, and let's just get it done. Did I have a quest for this, by the way? I don't really remember. Or I know that I have the that I need to win 5 matches in this, but I don't remember if I got a specific quest where you need like to have a champion of each faction or each affinity or something like that. So that's nice. On 3 is a bazaar open, by the way, or have I? Oh, not open, but 8 minutes and 4 seconds, and I can get my fragments, so that's good. I'm almost done with the fragments by the way. I think I got 90 plus at the moment. So close to getting another Lego to the collection. But for those of you guys that are playing this game, how do you feel about the recently books of the champions? I think it's kind of insane. I did on my latest video, it had or I did calculate together with or with the help with Showfly's Elite calculator for how he value prices and he or how I see, or how I think he values them, at least at a good rate. And then each champion will take over $100 to book, which is in my opinion crazy, really crazy. But you know, you are not forced to pay, so it is what it is, I guess. But the booking, it's kind of insane, because I also think, because since it's so hard to get those books, that is a problem. It would be one thing if the books would be easier to get, but since the books are hard, it's kind of a crazy style, or it's really crazy. Let's see here, let's use those guys there, and I feel like, are we gonna use these guys here? Yeah, let's do that and see what happens. So I'm Arbiter, I'm gonna boost the turn meter, some defense down with Sargala, and then they got the stuff. So this team is more or less can get Mechanophone to nuke before they nuke, and for this time it seemed like I could. Let's get that last one down. And this team is more our speed, but I think this is the worst team of the teams I'm using at the moment. So what do they have on? They have block debuffs, increase speed, okay. So I don't really block damage. Yeah, we are not, since I'm blocking debuffs, let's just use the A1 for now. And let's see what Gomkar can do about it, but I think, I'm pretty sure this is a loss, because it's a hard team to face. A really hard team to face, or at least for this team, because this team is, I don't really have like perfect 3 versus 3 team. I'm using what I have over. Because I have some champions that are geared for either dungeons or clan boss or things like that, because I think it's more value to prioritize those things or at least for where I am at the game at the moment. Let's just use this one, because I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail anyhow. My day has been very good. Thank you very much, Dark King Bar, for asking. How has your day been going? As I mentioned earlier, I'm tired, but I'm always tired of the work. But I'm alive, I'm happy, I'm feeling good, you know, and all that. Let's just quit this battle, because I'm more or less already lost it, or I had lost it. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Let's sleep them first, so one is not sleep, so let's do a one on him to decrease his speed, and let's see if we can get him down before, but it looks like it's a tanky guy. And by the way, my Gala at the moment, her gear is bad, but she is in the destroy set. So and I haven't got like good damage gear on her, which she should have. So yeah, you know, using what you have. Let's try to get the martyr down, but I think this fight will be fine. And let's do that as well. Yeah, I don't think this should be any problem, because we got the revival left and they don't, so it's gonna be fine. And there are those guys down, and there we can take that guy down as well. And let's use that, the rampage, and let's attack him. And let's actually just press auto. I don't know why I'm working at the moment, but it's only one guy left, and we can easily get him by doing that. I think we need one more fight, so let's take this one as well, and yeah, let's just do this and see what happens. Either it works or it doesn't work. You know, you never know before you tried. That's great, Darking Boy. I'm glad you had a good day. What are you doing for the evening? Are you just gonna relax, chill, or are you gonna make a video, or make food, or what's your plans for the evening? So let's increase the speed for that guy, and my first team lost instantly because their team was fast and I didn't really pay attention, but you know, it is what it is. So let's actually use this one, I think, because they don't have a high shield on at the moment, but we can at least get that decreased defense going. And I feel like we are gonna... I would kind of wanna strip that attack buff, but for now let's put the shield on, I think. And then we can bog down to steal a turn meter hopefully, and now we're fine. Now we can press auto. There we go. So here's the last fight. Let's see what happens in this one. So so they got an unkillable, so that's good. That means I can strip it if they don't resist. So yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. So let's wait with the stun and let's use that one first. And you can get him down like that. And bam, another one down. And let's use Brackus to get that guy down as well. And now it should be cakewalk. Now it shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's see if we can stun them as well. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's get him down. Torment? Or I always forget his name. But anyhow, there we go. And now we can just press auto, because he might be a little tanky, but we already won this fight because we got the rest down. Normally I win 2 and lose 1 for this battle, so that's a normal for me. So let's go to Bazaar. 1 minute left for both of them. So let's wait a little bit that, and let's see what we got from this. We have that quest completed, so we can do that. How am I on the weeklies? Oh, we all actually completed the weeklies as well. So let's get that, and let's get that. And we can get that. We're gonna wait a little bit energy, but let's get that, and let's craft our perception gear in the forge. So I think we are gonna use one of these and one of these. I can craft 34 more, but I ain't gonna wait with that. Resistance and speed. I think I'm gonna sell this actually, because I got a lot of perception gear. This one is good I kind of wanna roll it up, because if it rolls double speed, it can be actually a really good piece, at least for my account. So let's keep it for now and see what happens with it. Or actually, let's just since there is an artifact event going on, let's roll it up and see if we can get lucky. Where is it? There it is, and there we go. Let's upgrade this piece first to 4. I usually do 4 first if I know that I'm gonna sell it, if it's roll resistance. Financially, I have made videos for 4 months, a lot of grind. Yeah, YouTube really is a grind, man. I can feel that sentence for sure. And I'm glad you're taking it easy. Oh, wrong button, never mind. Let's go back here. You really need to relax, or that is what I'm telling myself at least. Sometimes I really just need to relax, because life you know, both work, YouTube, or whatever you're doing, like you're working out. If you have any other hobbies, hiking or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what it is. But life can be really stressful at some point, and it can be really nice just to chill out from time to time. So let's actually go back to the Ice Golem and do some Ice Golem runs. Yeah, we are gonna use this team. I feel like the toughest thing when about doing YouTube while also doing work is having the energy to do like videos when you get home from work, because sometimes you're really tired and sometimes you just I just have to do a video. But the thing is, it is not like I feel like I have to do a video, but it's more like I really do. I am tired, but I really want to do a video because it's fun to do. But sometimes it can be frustrating to make a video when you're tired, because you make so many mistakes, and sometimes you even forget to press the record on the recording program. For example, for this stream, in the first 50 minutes something, I forgot to press the on button for the microphone, and then I misread what so somebody said in the chat about that. So yeah, it can be really stressful, or not stressful maybe, but I guess it's a bit funny afterwards, you know. So let's get that down as well and get into 30. You know, when you've been talking for almost 40 minutes, my pipes always get drained. Thank you guys so much for coming here to the stream, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It's always nice to have people to talk to. I'm not that used to it, because normally I just make videos and then I'm more or less talking to myself. So it's always nice to talk to somebody else while you are streaming. So you get that kind of. The thing is about Ice Golem and this team, I have had faster teams than this one, but all of those teams are like 80, 90, maybe 95% success rate, because at some point they always seem to fail. It's always like I get like maybe up to, I would say, 15 or 20 runs. Sometimes it's only like 5 runs, 3 runs, 10 runs, but at some point they just wipe, and I'm like, god damn it, I thought it was gonna work now, but at least this. Oh, speak of the devil. The thing is, I've been using this team. I'm pretty sure that I can't do this now, but I've been using this team for like 10 runs or something, and now we're wiping. It's always like this. But maybe, well, let's actually turn on or turn off auto for the time being. Because I feel like I must concentrate. Let's do it like that, because I really need to put the attack buff on, and let's actually focus the boss down, because even if the Ice Golem will do more damage on me now, then as long as, because I have lifesteal gear on Krila, I feel like I shouldn't focus on the ads now, as we are more or less dead. When you speak as the devil, something bad always happens. It's always like that. We know that's life, I guess. I feel you, man. So that's why I schedule my videos on YouTube. Makes the life so much easier. Yeah. I wish, or at some points I have like a good schedule, so I don't have to stress out myself from time to time, but sometimes I don't, and then I have to go, or I don't have to, but I want to release a video, and I make the video when I get home from work, you know, and spending all night editing and all that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about here. You know, it's a fun process, but it can be stressful. Okay, so we wiped there. God damn it. So I'm not really sure if I should continue with this team, because the thing is, no, if I want to get a decent time, it feels like no matter what team I do, I always wipe at some point. Because now I think I did like 10 runs before this. Some off camera, a few on camera, and this was the last one, or the latest one that I did. And then I wiped, so I guess this one is around 90%, but yeah, I'm gonna take a look at these afterwards. If you guys know any champion that you saw that could help this team, then do let me know in the comments. It's always funny to wipe. I think the other dungeons, and by the dungeons I mean like Spider, Dragon, and Fire Knight, and this Ice Golem as well, the big OG dungeons. Ice Golem is the second easiest to complete the first time around, but Ice Golem is also the hardest to get a good time with a good success rate. And that is because the Ice Golem boss, he can hit very hard, and he can hit very many times, because if the ads are up when you got to a certain threshold, or when it is turn meter, then he will hit you, and the more ads there are alive, the harder he will hit. So that's always fun. What games are you guys playing at the moment, by the way? Here we go. I hope that this run doesn't wipe, or I hope, because if I wipe now, I think Seal of the Drakes is more or less mandatory, because she is the one with the most sustain in my entire roster at the moment. Kreela and Prince Chimera they are both. The thing is, Kreela, since Kreela's the lifesteal, she can sustain herself and she does a lot of damage. Chimera does speed up the runs a lot with his abilities, and Tyrell does that decrease attack and also that decrease defense, of course, so they all help out a lot. The thing is, the one I've been switching out is the Apothecary one, because I had, for example, Suzerain Catan in that, I had Elaine in that, I had Arbiter in that spot. I tried so many different champions in that spot, and I tried Steel Skull as well, you know, to get some extra heal and shields, and I still managed to wipe at some point. So the thing is, it feels like no matter what I do, and I also had even more tanky teams than this, and I still wipe. But if I take like a whole tank team with champions that will do like a 5+ minutes run, then I don't think I would wipe, but who wants a 5-minute run? My first run in this dungeon was I think around, if I remember correctly, that is, but I think they were like around 10 minutes. Some were like 7 minutes was best, and they were like 13-14 minutes at worst. So it was a real pain in the beginning. I always hated to farm this dungeon. This dungeon is the one dungeon I really need to work on to improve both success rate and time, because this team and this time I don't think there would be any problem, but it's always like between, I would say, 3 minutes to 4 minutes, somewhere around those lines. So let's get that down. Let's see what we get. Defense rate, attack boost with crit rate and accuracy. Nah, I don't want that. I'm really picky when it comes to attack boots and defense boots, because you don't really need those so much. They are only for specific scenarios, like maybe clan boss or something, or like a campaign farmer, or there will be a situation where they might be useful. But at the moment I think I have like 95%, or maybe even all my champions have speed boots, because speed is king in this game. Speed is what you really need. Speed is what you want, and what I would highly recommend to go after. Of course you need a good balance with all other stats as well, but speed is king in this game, I would say. one more to say. Sometimes I do record half videos a day and edit them in the weekend or something like that. But yeah, I feel it's hard when you're tired. Yeah. But the good thing about being tired, when you're tired, you know that you are alive. I'm always trying to have a positive attitude about things. But you know, when it hurts, you know you're alive. Even though it sucks, you know that you're alive and breathing, and that is what counts at the end of the day. And the same goes if you're tired. If you're tired, you know that you are alive, because you can feel how tired you are. Yeah, gotta think positive. By the way, the playlist I have in the background, I don't know if you guys can hear it. I think you can, because I think I got that music on. But this is actually the first time for me hearing it as well, because I was searching around for like copyright-free music for YouTube streams and stuff like that, and I think this one is copyright-free. It said on the website as long as I leave the link in the description, and it is in the description, by the way, if you wanna check it out yourself. So I hope they won't like copyright strike me or something like that, because I know that YouTube is a lot stricter than, for example, Twitch when it comes to these things. I did get a warning on my previous videos, because I was using an intro that said it was royalty free if you put something in your description, which I did. And then a few months later, I got 2 flags on like I don't know, maybe 20 videos of that, which made me turn off that audio, which was really weird. So it's a little I don't know which is the best. Need to go now, man. Take care and have a nice stream. Thanks a lot for coming by, Dog King Boy. You too, have a great evening, great night, and once again, thank you for coming by. So anyway, I really gotta figure out how you can stream. If this is not okay, that is, I don't really know, because I will most likely notice after the stream if I get copyright strikes or anything like that. But then I gotta figure out what kind of music I can use, because to be honest, I'm more of like a rock guy and metal guy, so, or maybe like those epic themes music guy. So I would like to maybe have something like that, but we'll see about that. HP, 5-star defense with a crit rate. I'm trying to be picky with the gear at the moment, so I'm selling most 5 stars. I'm at the point in the game where I try to get rid of, at least when it comes to weapons, helms and shields, unless they are amazing. I'm trying not to keep them, because I figure, why have a lot of artifacts when I can't upgrade them? Instead, I try to do the opposite, sell as many artifacts as I can, and after that upgrade only the best ones. Maybe it will work out, maybe it won't, but it's my plan at least. So we'll see what happens about that. And I think for this stream, I actually haven't announced it everywhere, so I'm surprised that people even found it. This is more or less another test stream of mine, because I want to see that everything works before I really push streaming. I did say a few, maybe 1.5 months ago, 2 months ago or something, I did say I was gonna do some more streaming, and that was right after the first stream I did, and this is the second stream I'm doing right now. And what was the thing here now again? Yeah, I just haven't done it because I've been making videos instead. But I think the long-term goal is to do more streaming, because I do want to push out more content than I'm doing at the moment. But with my current time schedule, it's a bit tight from time to time. And when you spend it on editing videos and stuff like that, it can take a lot of time to edit a video. So my thought process at the moment is, what if I do more streams and do less videos than I do at the moment, because then I can spend more time producing more content for you guys with pushing some stream videos and also pushing some normal videos as well, because I don't want to stop making videos. I do want to make a video every once in a while, or maybe it even sometimes we release several videos a week. I don't have a schedule yet, or I don't know exactly to 100% what I want to do, what I'm planning to do with everything. But yeah, we'll see about that. So this run seems to be a safe run as well, and maybe a pretty fast as well, hopefully. So I think maybe I should start counting on how many runs I do and how many times I wipe. Because as I mentioned earlier, I think I did I would say around 10 runs, and then I did wipe one run, and then it got right back down to 90%. Because this boss, he can smack her very hard. I do want to get Royal Guard, and for you guys that don't know who Royal Guard is a champion that does max HP damage, and that more or less means that he can hit very hard. But if you hit this boss very hard, he will smack you back even harder. So he usually wipes my team. But I think this team is doing decent at least. So critter, let's sell that one. Let's see here, what do we have left? Oh, I got the monthly done, nice. So we get the void and we got the sacred, that's freaking awesome. And the new weeklies that we can go do, so that's always good as well. And here's the advanced quest. Let's pick that one, and let's wait with these ones a little. We are actually gonna do, let's get the dot out of the way first. I'm gonna check how the clan boss, 1 hour left for the key, and the spirit. The thing is, spirit is my worst clan boss team, and it's been spirit for the past 3 days now, which is very annoying, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. But anyhow, let's go back here and let's actually start the Doom Tower. And we are gonna continue on normal. I have done the first 10 floors on hard, but I haven't started the I got a lot. I am at floor 71 on normal at the moment. So let's do this. I did complete normal last time, and I got to all before the last reset, I should say. And I got to I think floor 47 on hard. I couldn't pause floor 48, so we'll see if we can beat this month, but at least I want to get the normal Doom Tower down. It's always nice to get if you can't beat the normal, or if you can't beat the hard, at least I can beat the normal. That's always nice. So far I haven't run into any real trouble with these normal floors where they are just oral waves. And I feel like for the hard Doom Tower, at least last reset, for me personally, I think the waves was harder than the bosses. The bosses are more likely harder on like the top levels, like 120, 110, 100 and so on. But the waves were really crazy. I did have, since I did the first 4 bosses, those 4 bosses were easier than the normal floors that I did with only normal mobs, which was a bit crazy, to be honest. But also, I don't know about you guys, but I am a bit glad that I didn't get further into the Doom Tower, because I don't consider myself an endgame player yet. I am working my way there. I cleared all the normal dungeons at least, and I am most of the time I'm for King Ultra Nightmare. Sometimes I need 5 keys, and I guess the thing is, I'm very bad against any affinity. Against affinities, I'm pretty much screwed. So if it's affinity, I will need like 5 or 6 keys or something. But then if it's only the normal one, or the void one I should say, then I would need like 4 keys. So that is where I am at in the game. So my focus in the game at the moment is I'm trying to get better in Clan, so we'll get like I really do want to get like a safe 3-4 key. So I know that I can take the high chest on Ultra Nightmare daily, but we'll see about that. And the second priority is Faction Wars. Still got a long way to go, but slow and steady we are pushing forward in Faction Wars. And after that is Doom Tower. So Doom Tower is my third priority at the moment, and in between that, or I should say, since Faction War is a priority, our priority is also leveling up champions. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit of everything at the moment. So we'll see how far we can go with everything. Hopefully it all works out in the end, you know, at the end of the day, it all works out. So far, against this floor that are 70 plus, it haven't been any issues. And I'm using kind of an offensive team. This isn't like the best sustain team in the world, but I'm mostly doing some I'm going for the damage. So Arbiter for the speed up and the attack up, Sargala for the defense down and the dance on damage as well, Elaine for damage, Solban Warriors for damage, and Suzerain Cathune for damage, and he also got a nice debuff. He can also do the decreased defense, not as good as Sargala, and he can also do some weaken from time to time. So you know, it's always nice to have that. It doesn't hurt at least, so that's great. So let's get that guy down, and there we go with those. And there is the last one. So let's see if we can beat this last way fast. Pretty fast. There we go. And we get 10 potions, which is always nice, I guess. The thing is I like about the Doom Tower is the extra resources. They don't always seem that much for every single floor, but if you add them all up, I feel like they do a lot for your account. You know, all the extra resources you can get in this game when you are either free to play or low spender. Low spender is you can define it in different ways, I guess, and even free to play you can define in different way. But I should say, more or less anywhere where you are in the game, you need resources. So the extra resources you will get for every floor, then it's always nice to get because it helps out a long way. And there we go, those guys down. Is there anybody in the chat, by the way, that is playing Raid Shadow Legends? Do let me know. And if you're not playing Raid Shadow Legends, then do let me know what you think of it so far by watching this, and also what do you play usually? Do let me know, because I'm very interested. I am, at the end of the day, I am a voyeur. I can't even speak now, but I do play different games. Right now, I'm focusing on Raid Shadow Legends because I felt like the past few months I spread myself too thin when it came to games. So I decided to focus more on one, and that is not specific for the YouTube channel itself. It's because I really enjoy the Raid Shadow Legends, so I do like to play it. But before this I played a lot of horror games, especially indie horror games, and I kind of want to play when Resident Evil 8 comes out. That is gonna be freaking awesome. And also saw a trailer for Perfect Dark remaster, or not remaster, not remake, a brand new, I should say, which I think could be pretty cool, to be honest. There you go, those guys down. And by the way, if you're just lurking, all lurkers are welcome. We do not discriminate on this channel. We welcome everybody. Talkers, lurkers, it doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome here. Everybody's freaking welcome. As long as you don't like hate in the chat. I love different opinions, but don't be a douche, simple as that. Not that everyone is being a douche, not at all. But douches, nobody likes a douche. And there we go, that's now I think we are at the boss stage, so it's Magma Dragon right now. And I feel like this shouldn't be a problem. I'm most likely not gonna pick the most optimal team, but we are gonna just pick different teams. Let's actually see here. You see, the global rank is not that interesting for me personally, because I don't have this gear and I don't have those champions. So it's kind of interesting for me to look at what my clan has done, because then I can see, even if I don't have the same champions, I kind of can see what they are going for. That is also a tip for you guys if you're in a clan. Check what your teammates are doing, because here you can see like some max HP both on these guys, and here's some poison combination with both Sabia and Kale. And here you see some counter attack with some decrease defense down and stuff like that, and there's also max HP and stuff like that, and there's 2 max HP champions. So you can kind of see this more or less just by a quick look, 3 different strategies I could use here if I didn't know anything about this boss. Is max HP, I could try poisons, and I could try some counter attacks. So thank you very much for that, clanmates. So let's see, I think we're actually gonna put in him because he's just Prince Chimera is freaking awesome. And then I think we are actually also gonna put in, where is it, the Arbiter maybe? Yeah, because I'm attack up and revive, and we don't have a decrease down yet, so let's use Regal and see what happens. As I said, this is most likely not the most optimal team, but I hope they can do the job at least. I always think when I try to beat the stage for the first time, I don't really care about being optimal. I just care about can I get it done or not. And when I have done it the first time, then I try to speed things up. But the first time, just get it down. And for you the guys that's wondering, this is pure water, H2O, good things. Yeah, this isn't Magma Dragon is by the way the boss I'm farming on the hard Doom Tower on floor 1. There we go, that guy down, and there we go, Surgala takes the kill. Oh nice, I like when you get chickens. I know that many are not that impressed with chickens, but all extra fruits that you need to level up so many champions I'm always happy with. So let's go to the map, and I actually want to check out the secret room and see which one they were today. Maybe I can beat it. Oh no, I don't think I can beat this, because I don't have Husk is a little geared, but I know we can try just for funsies. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do this, because the last times I tried this, it didn't work at all. If I'm gonna be honest, HP Alley, yeah. And it's basically no damage as well. I'm thinking of, I do want a 6-star more HP champions, but I don't really have any good, or maybe I have good, maybe I just need to look into them a little bit more. Nasana, for of course, that I had, she can do the decrease attack, and I don't remember the rest of her kit, but if I think, or she is one champion that I think of might that I might want a 6-star. But on the other hand, I have so many other champions that I do want a 6-star. I do have Raglan, for example. I do have Madame Ceres, I do have Skullcrown, and so on. So there are technically champions that I think that would do more for me. In general, or they would perform better, I should say. But then again, you need like specific champions for this for these secret rooms. But since you don't, or correct me if I'm wrong or if anybody knows in chat, do you know if they would change the secret rooms or not? Because the secret rooms for the reset they look to be the same. But I know they stated the bosses will change, perhaps on the next reset. And then I'm thinking maybe the what is called the boss or no, the secret zoom will change as well. But I guess we'll see about that. Let me stretch for a little bit. I've been sitting in a chair in office all day as well. So sometimes I feel I need to stretch a little, you know. It gets tiresome not to sit all day on your ass sometimes and doing stuff. But I kind of wanna buy a desk here. I do have a desk at work which I can rise up and also rise down if I need, but I feel like I do wanna have it at home as well, because it would be awesome if I could record and stand up, or stream and stand up for that matter. I don't think, we are not gonna finish this, so yeah, let's just leave this battle. It doesn't seem to be working. So let's see what we got left. I think we got the dailies done, we got the advanced done. So the daily grind, or the thing is, the things I can do now, or for the rest of the days, the things I will do the Ultra Nightmare, that's sure. I will do some arena battles, most likely not tag team arena, because I don't think I have time for that. I have faction wars that I can use the rest of the keys. And of course, my biggest priority is going Ice Golem. So yeah, and I think most of that is gonna be auto battle. But anyhow, guys, this is actually because I have to do some dishes and stuff like that. But this is gonna be it for the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you are, or that you will have an amazing evening. Or if it's morning for you, I don't know which time zone you're in, but then have an amazing morning or afternoon, or yes, wherever time zone you're in, have an amazing day. And I am gonna go there. So guys, at the next time, as always, take care and stay awesome.